This is Senior Product Manager Derek Wood welcoming you to another Infrascale how-to video. In today's session, we're going to be giving you an overview of the Cloud Failover Appliance by Infrascale. To access your Cloud Failover Appliances, you come to the main dashboard, go to Manage, and then select Appliances. From here, you'll see all of your connected primary and secondary appliances, whether it's replicated to the cloud or replicated to a secondary appliance. To set up and manage the backup jobs, schedules, and retention policies, or to use the disaster recovery as a service options like Cloud Boot and Local Boot, you have to access your appliance. To do so, you select this Browse and Recover Files button. Once inside the appliance, you'll notice your dashboard that gives you notices, for instance, remote access from Infrascale support or for you, upgrade notifications if we've released a new version of the Management Console. Today we're on version 6.7, and we'll have 6.7.1 in a matter of three to 4 weeks. Here you can see some basic job statistics, the amount of protected data, daily new jobs, and essentially all of your summary information. The focal point and starting point for your appliance is the clients. This will identify the relationship between the appliance and the devices you're trying to protect. To back up any devices on your network, you first have to create a new client relationship. And this is seen in our other videos that you can watch. From here, we can edit the clients, which gives us options for different retention policies, replication options, and backup sets and schedules. If you're protecting a VMware or Hyper-V environment, you would come into these tabs, you would add a connection to your VMware host, and it would populate all available VMs within that host. And then you can simply right-click and unregister or register that VM as a client. Same with Hyper-V. Shared file sets are predetermined backup sets. So for instance, in VMware or Hyper-V, if you wanted to automatically back up any new VMs that were created within that host, you would pick a default file set to use for that backup. Then we have our software tab. We do have software that needs to be installed on standalone Windows or Linux machines. And for Hyper-V, you actually need to install the Windows agent and the Infrascale DR imaging agent on the Hyper-V host, and then you'll be able to protect everything else without installing additional agents. Active Directory is something that's used to explore the local network upon which you're sitting, and from here you can very quickly and immediately add additional clients without having to manually log into each machine to set up an agent. If you go to Jobs, these are your jobs running. A job is a single instance run. Oftentimes you come here just to see the status of something. If you're looking to recover, you would go to your Clients tab. If you're looking to set up a backup, you would go to your Clients tab. If you're looking for a local boot or cloud boot, you select the Boot tab. When you're on your primary appliance, it's a local boot option. To look for cloud boot, you would go back to the previous page in the Infrascale dashboard and hit the Browse or Recover URL below the secondary appliance or the Infrascale cloud. These other options are more for status. So these are things that you will look at if you're wondering about more specific detail as far as what's happening, how many bytes are being processed and when. And these are used for times of looking for better performance. You know, where your bottlenecks are. Do you need to increase your hardware? Do you need to maybe upgrade your appliance altogether? Do you need more storage? Do you need to replace your RAID? What are you doing? So for the most part, when you come in and you're managing and monitoring, you go to your clients, and within each client you can set up an email address to receive alerts, and this is where you would come for pushing a client, manual backup, browse and restore, or any of those options. And that's the basic overview for the Appliance Management Console and how you would use this to create new disaster recovery or backup jobs for applications like Exchange or SQL, or for full systems. For more information, visit infrascale.com or check out our YouTube channel for more self-help videos.